Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing this for you. My heart rate is super high right now. I haven't even started. How pathetic. All right, we're going to start in a plank position. Spread the fingers nice and wide. We're going to go into push-ups, so if you do want to do wall push-ups, you can. Otherwise, squat back, really kind of reaching your tailbone towards your feet, and then lunge it forward. So you're in your push-up, knees or toes. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Squat back, up. Inhale down, exhale up. Squat back, lean forward. If this doesn't feel good, take the squat out, just stay on your knees. Inhale or hold, and up. Inhale down, up. 4 more. 3. Elbows are going back 45 degrees. 2. Last one, make it perfect form. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, coming down onto your elbows. Onto your elbows for your plank. You can be on your knees again. Just double check that your bum's not in the air. So knees to the top of your heads in a straight line, or toes to the top of your heads in a straight line. Slide the shoulders down. Just hold it here and breathe. Warming up with a plank. What? I know. Really wrap your ribs around. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Good job. It's only been 2 minutes. Oh gosh, you guys. We'll see if I can do a full 45-minute class out here on the beach. I'm not easily embarrassed. I don't know what my problem is. Good, stay here, or you're gonna twist your hips to one side, back to center. To the other side, back to center. To the side, center, side. It's slow. I wanna pause on each direction. So you're pausing in the center, or to the side, pause, center. One more time all the way through. Hold it here or take a little break. Either just hold or take a break. And when you're ready, we have to do dolphins, right? Because we're on the ocean. So tap the knees down and up. Body's in a plank. Tap down. So those of you who didn't do last week's class, clearly I'm not in Utah. Tap the knees and lift. You can alternate knee taps. Good. We've got 8. We're at my grandma's house in Naples, Florida. 5, 4, 3, or her condo. 2, and bring it down. It's so hot I can't tell if it's actually hard or if I'm just hot. Okay, have a seat. Sit up nice and tall. Tuck the pelvis under and roll down slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to go into roll-ups. So grab something if you need some assistance with it, or bend your knees. Otherwise, arms come over your head with your ribs hugged in together. Inhale. As you roll up, bend your right leg up. So you're bending your leg up. Sit up as tall as you can. Bring your arms up by your ears. Switch which leg is up. And now slowly roll back down. Slow, 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 slow. Keep that leg bent. Arms come over your head, ribs hugged in. Inhale. Exhale, peel yourself off. Sit up nice and tall, floating your arms up by your ears. Switch which leg's in front. And slowly roll down. This would be torture for my mother-in-law. Arms come over your head. Inhale. Because I have sand all over me. Float your arms up. Switch. And roll down slow. Really, really slow. Trying to roll down nice and even though you only have one leg bent. Exhale up. Inhale, lengthen. And switch. And roll down. There are more people walking today. I should have done this yesterday. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale. Up. Switch. And roll down. Slow. Good. Let's do one more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Switch. And roll down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Up. Switch. And roll back down slow. Slow, 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 slow. Extend both legs, arms reaching over your head. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, looking towards you. Pull your belly button in. Keep reaching your belly button back, release the spine, stretch forward. Step yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. Going into spine twist. So, crisscross applesauce your legs, or stand up, or if it feels good, separate your legs shoulder width apart, reaching your toes to the ceiling. And usually have your arms out, but today we're going to bring our fingertips to our forehead. Lift up the pelvic floor and hug the ribs in. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate back, and then add 2 extra little lengthenings. Inhale, bring it back up to center. Exhale, compress your core and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale, compress, twist. You're trying to get a little bit higher with every twist, keeping your legs super glued to the floor so they're not shifting back and forth. Inhale. Exhale, compress and rotate. Inhale, center. 1 more each side. Compress. Inhale, center. Exhale, compress and rotate. 2, 3. Inhale, center, and exhale, float it down. If this is your first one, Pilates, maybe go do a different one first. Sit up nice and tall, arms reaching, because I'm not cueing as much as normal, I feel like. Sit up tall, lengthen out of your spine, trying to get space. Tuck the pelvis under and roll halfway back. Just halfway back with your shoulders staying out of your ears. Inhale, stay, and then exhale, sit up tall. Inhale, get length. Exhale, tuck your... So anyways, if it's your first one, maybe try a different one where there's a little bit more cueing so that the exercises aren't totally new to you. Inhale, stay. Exhale, hug the ribs in and roll back, and save this one for like January when it's cold. And sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under and roll back. Inhale, stay. And exhale, float yourself back up. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, slide it down. Really nice round C curve. Double checking the shoulders. And then bring it back up. So you're not just rounding, you're really trying to hollow out your belly button as much as you can. Bring it towards your spine. Inhale, sit up. Now, feet together and knees together. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Sit up tall. Same thing, but we're going to rotate open to the side. So roll halfway back and open up. And then inhale, bring it up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, round and roll. Inhale. You can do this supported, holding onto the backs of your legs. Looking over your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, just adding support if it's too much unsupported. 1 arm support. And sitting up. 2 more each side. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more each side. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, extend the legs, and roll down slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. Excellent job. Float your legs up into tabletop. Let's see if we can get some. Floating your legs up into tabletop. Inhale. As you exhale, curl your upper body up. Go straight into bicycles. Reach 1 leg long as you rotate towards the opposite bent leg. Reach. Good. Every time you're pushing your belly button more towards the floor instead of the sky. Reach. You've got 2. 1 more each side. Now stay on your first side. So stay and then center. Stay. 7. Center. 6. You're just rotating to one side. 4. 3. 2. And let's switch sides. We've got 8. So you're back on the other side. 7. You can drop your legs if you want to. You can drop your upper body. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. Up and over. 2. You got it. 1 more. Back to that first side for 4. And reach. 3. Stick with it. 2. And switch. We've got 4. 3. 2. You know what's coming. 2. 2 to the side. 2 to the other side. And let's finish it off with 8. 8 alternating. 8. Reach. 7. See if you can come up a little bit higher. For 6. Excellent. 5. Reach your leg long. Don't shorten those legs. Keep them long. Bring them more to the sky if you need to. 3 maybe? And reach. 2, maybe I just shouldn't count at all for this whole one. Bend both knees in, curl up nice and tight, and relax it down. Give yourself just a little bit of break, and we're going to go into scissors. We're going to do 4 scissors, 4 separate sets of scissors. The first one is going to be with our hands either behind our legs or hovering like the 100. Inhale, reaching your legs straight up. Exhale, curl your upper body up. Keep your hands here or regular with your hands behind. And we're just doing 8, 7, 6, 5, slow, 4, keeping them as straight as you can, 3, 2, same legs, hands come behind your head for 8, 7, maybe you needed to shorten the distance of your legs, 4, 3, 2, same thing, but hands go streamlined, so arms are straight over your head, 7, 6, 5, 4, pull your belly button in, 3, 2, and now go into windmill, rotate across your body. Ew, my legs are sweaty and sandy. And reach, rotating across. Opposite arm goes to the outside of the opposite leg, twisting all the way up and over and across. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees in, curl up nice and tight for 8, 7, just ab prep, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Great job on that ab series. Flip yourself onto your side. We're going to go into that jackknife. We did this a couple weeks ago, which was probably August because we skipped. But extend your legs and your arms long. Take your bottom leg and wrap it around your top leg. So your bottom leg's wrapped around. Inhale your arms and shorten the distance, lifting your legs up, rotating towards your legs. Up as high, not all the way up, but a little bit. And then lengthen it all the way back down. So inhale, exhale up. Inhale back to the front a little bit and exhale, similar to our side V-ups. Inhale, but we're not coming up very high yet, so don't come up very high. It's almost like a little more than a crunch, or just a crunch if that feels best for you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, open. And bring it down. One more. Inhale, shorten the distance. Exhale, rolling onto that side. Inhale, open. Stick with that or come into the full jackknife. So inhale, exhale all the way up. Legs stay engaged. Inhale and exhale down. Let's do it in 2 breaths. So exhale up. Inhale, open. Exhale up. 3. Inhale, open. 3 left. Exhale up. 6 of them. Inhale, 2 left. Exhale. Inhale. Last one like this. Exhale. And inhale. Now, rotate your chest towards the floor. So you're reaching, your legs are still squeezed together. Then rotate onto your side and then up. And open to the front and rotate looking towards the floor. Open to the front. Exhale up. We're only doing 4 of these. Open. Rotate towards the floor. Side, pull your belly button in and lift. And open. And floor. Side. And open. And bring it back. Roll yourself onto your belly and gently push yourself up, rounding through that C curve. And then let's switch sides. Good job on those. Oh, this is just terrible. Okay, put it all the way down on so many different levels. Wrap that leg around. So the bottom leg is wrapped around the front. I like the bottom leg wrapped in front of the top leg. Arm comes up. The baby one's first. So exhale up. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, start the move. Exhale, little baby crunch up. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale and reach. Open and down. Last 2. Where's your belly button? So when you're doing this and you're focusing a lot on your obliques, the sides of your waist, I also want you to think about compressing, so you're engaging the whole core. Good. Now into the 2 breaths for 6. So exhale all the way up. or just your baby one still. Inhale all the way down, just shortening it to 2 breaths. Exhale. And inhale. Keeping the legs wrapped helps. Exhale. And inhale. 2 left. Perfect form. Exhale. And inhale. Last one. Exhale up. Inhale, open. Now rotate your chest towards the ground. You can choose your hips or just your chest. And then open and lift. Up, 4 breaths. Great. Inhale, open. Exhale, up. Inhale, open. And exhale. The good news is we're not doing teasers. So you only have 3 of these left. And then no teasers today. Open. Exhale. Open. 2, rotate. Open. Exhale. I have to admit it's a little bit harder for me to focus on my form when I'm out here. I don't know why. Open and bring it down. Nice work on those. Flip yourself over. Since we're at the beach, we have to do swimming, right? Don't you think? Okay, separate your legs right in line with your sit bones. Arms are reaching long. Reach your right arm and your left leg away from your neck, keeping your spine nice and straight and long, and then switch. Left arm, right leg. And switch. We're going really slow to start. So alternating arms and legs. Chin is tucked down, so your gaze is looking towards the floor to have your cervical spine be in a neutral alignment too. You're not rocking side to side, and you're stretching your arms and your legs as long as you can, really reaching. Now, as you're doing this, notice what you're doing with your belly button. Are you pushing it into the mat? Try to find some lightness under your belly button right here. Good. 2 more each side, 2. And reach. 1 more each side. Stick with that, or if you want, bring the upper body and lower body up together, stretching, reaching as far away as you can, and then go into swimming, alternating your arms and your legs. Chin is tucked down. Make sure you're breathing. You can breathe in for 5, and out for 5, or find a breathing pattern that works for you. You've got 4, 3, 2, steady your arms and your legs and stretch, and bring it down. Pushing yourself all the way up. So rounding out your spine, tuck the tailbone under, relax your head, unwind your spine to neutral, or a little bit of extension. And 1 more, tuck the tailbone under, round it out. And then unwind your spine. Go ahead and have a seat. Sit up nice and tall. Tuck your pelvis under and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow. Good. Hold on to the back of your right leg, hugging your knee in towards your chest. Your left leg stays long along the mat. Inhale. As you exhale, reaching straight into the sky. Hold it here. Flex the foot, reaching your toes to your nose. Heels towards the sky. Point your toe. Letting go of your legs. You can have your legs bent or straight.
Wish I had my camera with
Inhale,
me.
bring it across. Exhale, circle down and around. So with these leg circles, we're going to do 6 in each direction. You want to keep your core as still and as strong as you can. If you can have that bottom leg straight, go for it. Inhale, exhale. You're drawing circles as big as you can without moving anywhere else. 1 more. Inhale. Hold that one up. In reverse directions. Inhale to the outside, exhale, circle it around. Inhale and exhale around. Inhale to the outside. Leg is as straight as you can. Remember, you can have your knee bent to a 90 degree if it's too much on your hip flexors to have your legs straight, or your hamstrings hate you. 1 more for that. Hold on to the back of that knee, or thigh. Hug your knees in towards your chest. And lengthen it down. I'm switching sides because the sun's right in my face, but you guys don't switch sides. Hug that knee in towards your chest, holding onto the backs of your thighs. Inhale. As you exhale, extend your legs straight to the ceiling or sky, wherever you are. You have that bottom leg bent or straight. Flex your foot out. Reach your heel towards the sky and toes towards your nose. Feel that stretch go deep all the way down the back of your leg. Point your toes. Letting go of that leg, you're choosing that supporting leg position. Inhale, bring it across. Exhale, circle it around. Inhale. So I have done this Pilates class called Balanced Body? I can't remember. I think that's the name of the reformer. Anyways, she's really great. I like her a lot. One more. And every one of her videos is on the beach. Hold it up, reverse directions, inhale, exhale. So my question for her is, how is she not covered in sand? She's not. Her mat seems to be fine. I am like, Kate, I don't really understand. Did you reverse directions or did I just say that in my head? I hope you did. One more. Hold it up. Hold on to the back of that leg. Hug the knee back into the chest. Releasing your hip. Anyways, I'm very curious how she did that. And I don't know. Because I'm Kate. All right. Heels are in line with your sit bones. Arms facing down. Inhale. As you exhale, tuck the pelvis under and peel yourself off one vertebrae at a time all the way up into your bridge. Double check that you can still swallow. Most of the weight's on your upper back. And your glutes are squeezed as tight as you can. And then roll down one vertebrae at a time. Slow, slow, slow. All the way down through the neutral pelvis. Inhale. You're trying to feel the articulation in your spine. Each vertebrae lifting up. And then every one coming down. But you're using your abs to do this. So think about it. Think about tightening your core. Last one like that. Inhale. Exhale. If bridges don't feel good to you, you can do a hip lift. You can do a spine stretch forward. You're trying just to get some mobility in your spine. A pelvic tilt, sorry. Rocking them back and forth. You just want to get some mobility in there. All right. Peel yourself off just like you just did. One vertebrae at a time. All the way up. Stay up and bring your knee up. You can keep your leg bent or you can extend it straight. We're doing 5 circles, smaller than our other ones. So 5 and reach. 4. Hips stay still. 3. 2. Keep the hips up. 1 more. Hold it up. Reverse directions. 5. 4. 3. Good job. 2. Hold it up. Bend your knee. Place your toe down. Articulate down to the heel. Stay up. And now roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Slow, 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 slow. 1 vertebrae at a time all the way down through to the neutral pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Peel yourself off. All the way up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Bend the knee in. Reach it straight up to the sky. And circles. 5. Keep your core really strong so you're staying really still. 3. Your leg is as straight as you can or you're reaching through your knee. Hold it up. Reverse directions. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold it up. Bend that knee. Place the toe down. Inhale, stay. And exhale, roll down. Slow. 1 vertebrae at a time all the way through to your neutral pelvis. Great job on those. Arms come down by your sides. Inhale. As you exhale, curl your upper body up. Pushing your belly button towards the floor. Add the small imprint in your lower back and float your legs up into tabletop. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders. Reach your arms and your legs away. Stretch. Circle and bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. Your legs can go straight to the sky. Inhale. You can put your head down. You can rest your head in your hands. Inhale, reach. Exhale. What you really want to focus on is pushing your belly button towards the floor instead of the sky when you extend for 4. And reach. 3. 2. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up really tight. And relax it down. Keep your legs up. Bring your arms out to the sides into a T. Legs stay at tabletop, so bent at 90 degrees and flex your feet this time. Inhale, bring your knees over towards one side. Then exhale, compress your core and bring it back up to center. Inhale, tip over. So you can do this using your hips more and not get as much of it out of your waist. Inhale. Exhale, compress, or you can compress and really focus on drawing it up with your knees. How's it go? Oh, either way, it doesn't matter. Thank you. Have a good one. You too. Oh man, I think I'm gonna ask you to pay for this class. This one's a pay class. Inhale. Exhale, compress. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale to go to the side. Exhale, compress and bring it up. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, compress. Good. Going back to that first side, just like you started. So inhale, bring it over to the side. Stay here and extend one or both legs. and then bring the legs back up to the center. Bend your knees, tip over to the other side. Stay tipped over as you extend one or both legs. Keep them straight as you bring them back up to center. If it's too much to keep your legs straight as you swipe them back up to center, just do a bend and extend, and then keep them bent as you bring it back to center. So you'll just extend, bend, and bring it back to center. So which one feels best for you? Here, extend, bend, and bring it back to center, or keep them straight. Over. What are you? Whoopsies. Oh. Tip over to the side. Keep going. Good job. Almost there. We're going to change it up. Once you're back to that first side, tip over, extend your legs, keep them straight, sweep them all the way around to the other side and up. Then bend in the center. Over to this side, the opposite side, straighten them. Keep them straight as you sweep them down and around and up and bend. So you're doing like almost a full circle or like 3/4. Extend, sweep down and around and up and bend. Tip over. Your alternating sides where you start. Sweep it around. Up and bend. One more each side. Over. Sweep. Bend. Good. Last time. Over. Extend. Sweep. Up and bend. And bring it down. Great job on those. All right. We are going to repeat that first ab series again. So you remember it really well, I'm sure. Now you know what you're getting into, you know what you're doing, so you know if you need to advance or take it down a little bit to have perfect form. Hug your ribs in, float the legs up. Arms come behind your head, head is resting nicely in your hands. Exhale, curl your upper body up. Let's start with the opposite side you started with before. I started on my right, so we're going to start on our left for 8 bicycles on the left. It's 8. 7. 5. 3. Don't speed it up to get done. 2. One more. And switch sides. That reminds me, 8. We should do one where we do time things again instead of counting. We haven't done that in a little while. 5. 4. 3. 2. And back to the other side for 4. 4. 3. You can put a leg down. 2. And switch for 4. 2. And back to the other side for 2. 2. And the first side for 2. Alternate. Here we go. 7. 4 more. 1 more each side. Bend both knees into the center. Reach your legs straight up, straight into the scissors. Hands hovering over or holding on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head for 8, 7. You can do it. 6. You can do it. 5. Stick with it. 4, 3, 2. Hands in streamline for 8. 7. Get yourself up a little bit higher. 4. Legs a little straighter. 3, 2, 1. And windmill for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Bend both knees in. Curl up for 8. 7, 6. Lower body stays still. 4, 3, 2, up, and float it down. Flip yourself right over, back to the swimming. All right, so apparently it stopped at 30 minutes. So we have to re-record these last bits of minutes. So you just finished scissors with obliques. I don't know why, but I can't do it back on the beach, so we're back up here. Go ahead and lie down on your belly. So you're rolled over onto your belly, and we're going back to swimming. Finishing it off, right arm, left leg up, and bring it down, left arm, right leg up. Trying not to rock back and forth again. Get some length in there. It's very slow to start. Slow. Pulling your belly button away. stretch. We're watching the sunset. Did you see the sunset? Well, it's set. I watched it, then it's recorded. Selfishly, I did that. Reach. Extend both arms and legs up. Reach and swimming. Stretching, getting some length in there. You can stick with the slow. 5, 4, 3, 2. Steady your arms and your legs and stretch. And relax it down. Push yourself all the way up. So that was a bummer to come upstairs and see 29 minutes only. When I stopped it, when I finished, I thought it finished recording. I don't know what happened to those extra 15 minutes. One more time, tuck the tailbone under, pull your belly button in, drop the head, stretch, and lengthen it down. Come down onto your side. Your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Your ribs are pulling away from the mat, so you're really strong. Knees are stacked straight up on top of each other, and then extend that top leg up. So the top leg is reaching just hip distance height. Inhale, bring it forward for 2, then flex your foot and sweep it all the way back just for 1. Inhale, point and reach, and bring it forward. Exhale, flex, and bring it back. Really maintain that strong core so your upper body is not rocking back and forth. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex, and bring it back. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Every time you bring it forward, see if you can bring it forward a little bit more. So it's as far as forward and a little bit more, and then flex and bring it back. 1 more. Inhale, flex, and bring it back. Bring those knees together. Stay here like that little fire under your waist, or bring your hips up, hugging your ribs in nice and tight, or extend that top leg straight, or come onto a full side plank. Feet stacked or the top foot's in front. You choose. Hug your ribs in. I'm going to extend my arms straight up to the ceiling. You can bring yours to your forehead. You can keep it on your hip. You can choose whichever modification feels good for you today. Your hips are parallel, so you're not rocking backwards or forwards. Just stay parallel. Got little fire under the side of your waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the hips down and lift it up. Drop down and lift. Notice how you're doing it just from your hips. You're not dropping into the shoulder at all. The shoulder's staying nice and strong and still. For 4, lift, 3, 2, hold this one up, hold. 5, 4, 3, can you count any slower? And bring it down. Stay on that elbow. Extend that top leg back like you just did the first time when we did the forward and back. Really strong. You're on your hip. And now draw big circles. As big as you can go without any movement anywhere except for in that leg. So we're really working the obliques, the side of our waist, pulling it away from the mat, pushing your belly button in. Good upper body right here. It's a good upper body strengthener. And reverse directions. I'm sorry, I'm just an outline again. I'm also sorry that I couldn't do the last 15 minutes on the beach. I just couldn't do it again. Hold it up, bend your knee, go ahead and push yourself all the way up and reach over. Reach down through the hip, out through the fingers. So I can't remember if I apologized already, but I'm sorry for being so whiny on the beach. Pull your belly button in, rotate your chest towards the floor. So you're just staying rounded like a good C curve, but now your chest is reaching towards the floor, and open it back up. I shouldn't have been so whiny, because how lovely to be on a beach. That's so nice. It was just a bit of a whine fest. Hopefully you just muted me and just did the exercises on your own. Switch sides to the other side. So, elbows directly underneath. Can't really see, can you? Elbows directly underneath your shoulder. Really strong. You've got a fire under your waist. Extend that top leg long, this bottom leg is bent. Pull your belly button in nice and tight. Inhale, bring it forward, pointing dip for 2. Flex the foot and sweep it back just for 1. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex and bring it back. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flex and bring it back. Inhale. Exhale, hug your ribs in nice and tight. For 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale, reach. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale, point and reach. Exhale, flexing, bring it back. Bring your knees together, stay here and light that little fire under your waist, or come up onto your knees. Hips stay stacked, or extend that top leg, or extend both legs. Top foot in front, or feet are stacked on top of each other. Really keep that strong shoulder girdle. Really great for your upper body right here. Keep the strong shoulder. Body is parallel, like you're in between two sheets of glass. Pulling your belly button in, and make sure you're breathing. Really important to always breathe, obviously, but especially when you're doing isometric holds, when you are just holding without moving, really make sure you're breathing so you're not increasing your blood pressure. Stay here, or drop your hips down and lift them up. See if you can lift a little bit higher than your midpoint. Drop straight down, lift it up, straight down, and lift. Good. Lift. For 4, lift. 3, you got it. 2, 1 more, hold it up, hold. Can you hear the waves? I hope you can hear the waves. They're not very big today, so they might be quieter. 4, 3, 2, don't go down. And now bring it down. Bend your knees, bring yourself all the way up. Holding onto your ankles, reach down through the hips, out through the fingers, stretching through the fingers. Pull your belly button in, round your chest towards the floor, keeping the C curve. Mike is right there, reading the newspaper. Open it up so it feels super weird just to be talking. Maybe you think
I'm also drinking a beer.
He's also having a beer. And bring it down. You would think after recording, 79 of these? But no. This apparently is not maybe my career. All right, sit up nice and tall. We're going to combine spine stretch forward with the spinal twist as our last little hurrah. So your feet are in line with your shoulders, nice and wide, or even a little wider. Flex your feet, reaching your toes to the ceiling. Sit up nice and tall. If you're struggling sitting up tall and you're sitting on the backs of your sit bones, grab a pillow and sit on that, or sit crisscross applesauce, or stand up. Neutral spine is the key to this one. Extend your arms long, reaching through the fingertips. See if you can get a little bit more length, like a little bit more space between your spine. Inhale as you rotate, then exhale, pull your belly button and lengthen over that pinky toe and turn your back palm to the ceiling. Stack yourself back up and rotate front. Inhale, rotate to the other side. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen. Inhale, stack it back up. Exhale, rotate front, float the arms down. Start at the tippy top of your head and peel yourself down, one vertebrae at a time, really rounding over your belly button, like rounding over a volleyball. Inhale, stay right here. And then exhale, use your core to stack your spine all the way back up, walking your hands slightly behind you and lift your chest more towards the ceiling. I'll turn to the side so you can see it, maybe these a little bit better. Arms come back out. Inhale, rotate to the side. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen over, stretching your back palm towards the sky. Inhale, stack your spine back up, one vertebrae at a time, and rotate forward. Inhale to the opposite side. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen. Inhale, stack it back up, and rotate center. Relax your arms down. Start with the tippy top of your head and round forward. Rounding forward, pulling your belly button in. Inhale, stay. And exhale, walk it back up, walking your hands slightly behind you, lifting your chest towards the sky. Bring it back to neutral, float the arms back up, starting the opposite direction. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen. Inhale, stack it back up. Rotate front. So Finnegan and I went for a walk this afternoon on the beach, other side, flex over, stack it up, and we saw a manatee. Bring it back to the center, relax your arms down, start at the top of your head, peel yourself down. Rounding forward, really getting a lot of good mobility in our spine here as our cool down. Stack yourself back up, hands come behind you, just gently lifting the chest. Mid back to upper back, we're trying to get some mobility in our thoracic spine, right in the middle. Bring it back to neutral, arms float up. Last time through, inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen. Inhale, stack it up. Exhale, front. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, pull your belly button in and lengthen. Good thing we're finishing up. It's getting dark. Inhale, stack. Rotate front, relax your arms down, start with the tippy top of your head, peel yourself down, rounding forward, really deep, deep, deep C curve. Trying to get a little deeper into your curve in your middle of your back. Then stack yourself up. Anyways, we saw a manatee. Hands come behind and lift your chest. I don't know a ton about manatees. We were wondering if they were close to the sea lions. And relax it down, just sit comfortable. In the teeny bit of Googling we did, they are not. Sea lions are similar to dolphin category. Manatees are in a similar category or species or whatever as hippos. How cool is that? Interlace your fingers, turn your back out. Bring your arms up to the sky. Stretch. Float your arms down. Just sit in a neutral spine. Relax your core. Take a big inhale, filling everything up. And exhale, bring your arms across. Great job today on this two-part segment. Sorry about all the whining in that first segment, but I hope you enjoyed the beach look. We'll see you next week.